Hello everyone. I hope all the cadets are learning something from my videos. It would be great if you can learn something from the videos and get a good marks in your NCC exam and get a good grade. And so almost we have completed around 5 to 7% of the syllabus and much more. We have so many chapters which has to be yet to be completed. So I'm completing all the small chapters first, and I'm planning to take a live session. Uh, Maybe because no there is a restriction that I should have 50 subscribers, then only I can go for a live sessions. So I'm just planning for that. If you feel that videos are better and if you can learn something from this video, please subscribe and just follow the videos and learn. And today we are going to learn about the obstacle training. So, an obstacle course for the NCC cadet is specially designed series of physical challenges that cadet must cross one after the other to build fitness, confidence, and mental toughness. It is a form and important part of NCC training and is also used to develop qualities needed in discipline and adventurous sports. This basic introduction about the obstacle course. For NCC cadets, you have around 10 obstacle 10 obstacle course, and you have to understand and basic details of all this obstacle course you should learn and you should be ready, because last time I think around 3 to 4 questions came from obstacle course. So if you can understand this in a better way and know whatever question comes, it will be easy for you to answer it out. So as I told you, have only 10 obstacles. Okay, each obstacle, now this is one obstacle, now you think it as a straight balance. After the straight balance, now one uh, one cadet one cadet who is doing an obstacle course, now he have done a straight balance. After this there should be a distance of 30 feet for the next obstacle course. There should be a distance. Now, in the question, you may ask, what is the distance? What distance should be there from one each obstacle to another? Like one obstacle to other, what should be the exact distance? They will give you the options: 30 feet, 20 feet, 40 feet, 60 feet. You have to select the correct. It's a 30 feet, and it depends upon the construction. Like what are the materials which are used for the constructions? One is wood, brick, and concrete and mud. Sometimes you can even see steel uh, obstacles in few areas, but these are the things what I used to construct the obstacles. So each obstacle is placed at the distance about 30 feet. Now what I told exactly, the details of each obstacles are described as below. As I told you, we are going to discuss about each and every obstacle. The 10 we will learn it. First is straight balance. As you can see in the picture, it's a wooden slab of 3 inches thick, 3 inches thick, and 4 inches wide. Now where you stand, this is 4, and this part is 3. This part is 3 inches, and the whole thing, what is the like the whole thing is, it should be 12 feet long. And then you may be asked, what is the length of the straight balance? What is the length of the straight balance? Then you should tell it is 12 feet long. It is 12 feet long, which is placed 1.5 feet above. Now the distance between this is 1.5 feet above. A cadet has to cross this obstacle running, keeping his arms. Now you can see the person who is going, balancing his body on this beam and is moving forward. So this is straight balance. In this, what type of question you may get? What is the thickness of the wooden slab in straight balance? You have to answer. If it is width, you will answer this. What is the length? Then you will answer 12 feet. And what is the how much the ground level? What is the ground level of this? It is 1.5 feet above the ground level. So this is the first straight balance. When you go to clear jump is something like hurdles. It its construction is straight It's a 18 feet long. This is 18 feet long. This is 18 feet. Now you can see one after each. Like here, it is straight balance. It is straight balance which is there, and after that there is a distance, and this should be 30 feet, and this is called clear jump, like a hurdle. You have to jump above it. It is also wooden, and it is 2 feet above the ground level. It is 2 feet ground level. It is 2 feet above the ground level. This is the second. And later we have a gate vault. Gate vault. You have to. This is the wooden structure. Again, it is wooden structure which has two parallel bars at the height of 3 feet and 5 feet respectively. This is 3 feet and this is 5 feet respectively. Both 18 feet long. This is again 18 feet, 18 feet long. One has to cross the gate by holding upper beam. Now you can see the hand is holding it upper beam, and both hands putting on 1 feet like this, and you have to take a jump. And this, what type of question you may get? How many parallel bars are there in gate vault? And you have to answer two parallel bars. What is the height? Then again it is 3 feet or and 5 feet respectively. What is the length of the gate vault? Then it is answer is 18 feet long. So I hope you are understanding it in a better way. That's the reason I want you to the pictures and all. And the fourth one is fourth one. It is zigzag beam. It is same like the straight balance, but this time it is zigzag. The one have to go zigzag, balancing himself, putting his arms open, and you have to walk. You have to run on it. It is a zigzag like structure made of wooden bar. It is 18 feet in length. Again, it is this length is 18 feet. This is 18 feet of length. The height of the bar above the ground is 1.5. Again, this from here to here, from the ground, it is 1.5 at the beginning, and gradually increases to 3.5 as you walk. As here it is small, the length is small. When you cross to here, you can see it is the height has been increased. It is 3.5, and here it is 1.5 feet. The cadet has to run over the obstacle with open hands and balance the body similar to the straight balance and cross it. Yes, you have to cross the zigzag balance. This is high wall. High wall, it is a 6 feet high. The wall is 6 feet high and 12 feet long. This is 12 feet. Brick wall with plasters on both the sides. Plasters means it's been plastered on both the sides neatly. Plastered on both the sides. For crossing this obstacle, a cadet has to run, jump, kick the wall with one leg, and take leap, putting both the hands on the wall, and then push his body upward and jump on the other side. So in this, you may again ask, what is the height of the high wall? What is the height of the high wall? Then it is 6 feet. What is the length of it? It is 12 feet long brick. So you should answer it in this way. And the sixth one is double ditch. Double ditch. The obstacle is made up of two similar ditches, each approximately 8 feet in long and 6 feet in width. So it is in this way it is 8 feet. In this way it is 6, and deep it is 3 or 4 feet deep, separated by a small gap approximately 4 feet. Now this gap is 4 feet. The cadet has to jump across two ditches by jumping over the first and placing one foot in the gap and then jump across. If the cadet is coming from this direction, he have to jump, land here, and again land here. So he have to do the jump in this way. So in this, again, you may ask like two similar ditches approximately of 8 feet long. What is the approximate length? It should be a 8 feet. Width is 6 feet. How much is the deep? Again, it is 3. What is the gap, approximate gap between the two ditches? Then you have to answer 4 feet. Then comes the right vault. Here it's a very simple. You have right and left vault. I'll explain both together. When you are running, you have to put your right hand. Putting your right hand, and you have to take a support of the right hand. Putting a right hand on the beam and jumping towards the other side is 1. Okay. Here the wooden slab is 3.5 feet above the ground level. Now this is 3.5 above the ground level, and this is 18 feet long. The cadet have to jump over. Now you can see he's putting his right hand and jumping towards the other side of the vault. In the same way, left vault is also the same. Here he is putting his left hand and is jumping. Again, the measurement is same. The measurement is in the ground measurement is 2, and this is no, again the same measurements applies for the left hand vault also. This is a ramp. It is 15 feet long, 18 feet width, and 4.5 feet high sloping hill. Now you can see it's a hill, like now it's a structure. You have to, for crossing it, a cadet has to crawl. Now you can see the person is crawling and climbing over the ramp and taking a long jump after reaching at the top and then landing on the ground on both the feet. Have to run and then jump down on both the feet. Next we have straight straight balance. Straight balance is again, it's a piece of wooden 3 inches thickness, 4 inches width, and 12 feet in length, which is above the ground level. A cadet has to cross the obstacle running, keeping his arms open and balancing his body. So this is the 10th one. They are the following like obstacles for your exam. What are the safety measures what you have to take while during the doing the obstacle course? First thing is you have to wear a suitable and physically fit cadets only to be selected. So it has to be done by only physically fit cadets. If someone is not physically fit, then he should avoid doing it. Training to be given first in PT dress, later on a pack of weapons. Emphasizes to be given on closing of individual timing and later team timing. Whenever you put a competition, individual timing has to be taken, and even it has to be taken a team time. Wet and slippery obstacle and the area to be avoided. Some like suddenly it rains, if you stand on that you may slip, so you should be very careful while doing it. Obstacle to be done under the supervision of qualified instructor and correct technique only to be used. You cannot do however you like, you have to do it properly. Arrangement of first aid to be ensured. Whenever there is some activity going on, you have to make sure that the first aid uh, arrangement is done. What are the benefits? Benefits of obstacle course are, no, it ensures physical fitness. It helps you to be physically fit, helps you to be flexible, ensure it helps you to be a mentally strength. It gives you a mental strength, coordination and balance of mind and body, improves risk taking ability. Whenever you do this kind of a things, no, you will become, first thing is you will become confident, and next time you will do it in a very easy way, and you will have a confidence of doing it in a better way. Evaluating problem solving skills. Whenever you do this kind of activities, you will understand, you will think in a possible, better possible ways, and decision taking skill will will work more there. You will take the decisions very quickly, how to go, how to balance yourself, overall team spirit, because most of the time this kind of activities are done and the team activities, like they will be dividing you into three different groups or four different groups, and they'll start from there, and each team completes the task. Whichever teams completes its first, you know that team would be declared as the winners. So here, I just want to give you the conclusion. The training NCC is comprehensive. The basic training and regular defense service, they all do it regularly. I'll not read everything here. Just look at to it, and you will understand. The training in NCC is comprehensive. So these all activities are very much important for an NCC cadet to be physically fit and to be mentally strong. Obstacle training develops courage, patience, and make them physically fit. Now, what all obstacle course you learned? First is straight balance, clear jump, gate wall, zigzag jump, high wall, double ditch, right hand vault, left hand vault, ramp, and straight balance. These are the 10 things what you have learned today. Please watch the video carefully till the last so that you will understand, and make sure you copy, have a notes so that important points you noted down, so that it will help you for a quick referral when you have your exam. And even share it to your friends, let them also learn about the obstacle course, and even they should also get good marks. So if they pass, all can have a great party after that. Thank you very much, students, for listening the session. Thank you, and we will meet with the next session very shortly. I will complete all the syllabus by this month, hopefully, or it may go to January also. As I told you, I am planning to have a live session if I get around 50 subscribers, because there is a rule in YouTube that I should have a 50 subscriber, then only I can take a live session. It will be useful for all the cadets, because no, most of the time, even in school, everything, all the activities goes on, but explaining it in a better way is very much important, and your ANOs are that training you very well. I know it is better to have one more session like this, so that all will get refreshed, and you all can have a great get together on an online platform like this. And thank you very much, students. I'll get back to you very soon with another video. Thank you.